Last but not least, in the first coat, are screws, screw heads, fasteners, what have you. The simplest of the process when you're drywall finishing. Hence the reason why is when we had new guys, and I had new guys come on my job site, when I was teaching a lot of guys, I've taught hundreds of people how to tape. The first thing we taught them was the screws. It's the easiest, and it teaches you how to hold your knife and how to handle your tools. And we would do whole houses, and one guy would do screws all day long. He would come in the next day and be like, what am I doing today? You're doing screws. What am I doing tomorrow? You're doing screws. How long? Until you're the best guy at doing screws. And then you'll move on to the next technique, right? Everybody always wanted to get to the flats because they thought it was glamorous. But if you can't do the screws, the simplest of the tasks, what makes you think you're going to be able to do the next task just as well? So you got to start from the bottom up, work your way up. It's a couple of different ways, really. Couple means two ways to do your screws. How I taught my apprentices to start, because you want to learn how to hold your tools. You take a little bit of compound, put it on the edge of your knife. I want you to start understanding how I'm tying all of these techniques into one thing. The swipe and drag, swipe and drag, swipe and drag. Same thing. Swipe, drag. Swipe, drag. Swipe, drag. Okay? It's pretty simple. A lot of common mistakes what people do is they'll swipe, and I want you to understand, I don't even know if I could do it. Let's see. If I swipe and I leave a little bit of, you see how the edge of my blade is not clean? One side is clean, the other's not clean. I got compound on there. What's going to happen is when I go and wipe, I'm going to leave that compound up here. That's not what we want. We want flat and smooth, right? We don't want any of this junk on the walls. So when we swipe, we want the blade of that knife to be clean. Although there's compound on there, the edge of the blade is clean, okay? So that's just the technique, is a little dab. Remember I showed you in the beginning? I want to hear that sound, that clean sound. Tie it all together. Swipe and drag, okay? You'll notice on the screws, because it's taken a little bit more compound, screws are going to have a tendency to kind of push out. They're going to create a little bit of a bubble there. That's common. Don't get scared. When the moisture releases from the compound, it has a tendency to push out on the screw heads. It's going to shrink back in. And if it doesn't shrink back in when we get to the second coat, all we're going to do is we're going to run our knife along it, and we're just going to clean it up to make sure there's nothing that popped out. We want smooth and flat, okay? When my apprentices learned this technique, and they got pretty good at it, it was almost the next step. They almost organically figured out how to do the slide method, right? You heard me say slide method in the beginning. We could slide our seams. We could slide our corners. It's faster. Some guys prefer it. Some guys don't. But organically, when you're doing screws and you're doing a whole house, eventually you're going to just organically grow into that. And what I mean by the slide method is it's the same idea. You put your compound on there, you side your blade, your knife, you start from the bottom, and you push your way up. And as that compound dissipates, you switch the pressure of the knife. It's a little different how I'm holding my knife. I got my thumb here and my finger here. When I'm sliding, I have more control with the thumb and the finger here. All right, that's kind of how I learned. I'm just showing you that just in case you're looking at my hand going, well, you said this and that. This is why. I can balance it better when I'm running my blade or my knife this way, right? Top, bottom, top, bottom. I can control it better. For me, that works. Again, if I don't swipe that and get a clean edge, if I have a little bit of compound on there, when I go to wipe this, I'm going to leave crap up there. We don't want that. All right. Then we're going to slide it down. I always tell the apprentices or anybody that I'm teaching, the smaller the better, because what we want to do is we always want to get wider. We're trying to feather it out. When I mean feather it out, we cover the edge. So our last coat, we're basically putting it on and taking it off and making it look nice and smooth. If we did our first 2 coats correctly, we have a better chance of being successful. So to show you in a quick way, like if we're really working and now we understand how to hold our tools, you can do this very, very quickly and simply. And that's it. So kind of tied everything together. Any questions?